Hey, this is John. Welcome back to Infinite Resources 2. So, I would like to see about bringing the stuff in from the quarry automatically, but I don't want to fill up my system with the junk it collects, like the various kinds of stone, deep slate, etc., etc. So, I thought we would look into voiding those things with a trash can. So let's see what we can do about that. We've got a trash can mod somewhere. There we go, an item trash can. So he's not too expensive. We do need a way to make stone. Let's make a pattern for getting smooth stone from cobblestone. We could use our coal essence, couldn't we? Did I make any? I don't have stone essence though. Nah, I don't want to do that. Let's do it the regular way with smelting. So there we go. We'll make a pattern for that. We'll put that in the redstone furnace. And then let's say I want to keep a certain amount of stone in the system at all times. Let's start with a stack of this stuff. There we go. So we should get some more stone pretty soon. So trash can only needs 3 pieces, so everything else should be doable. There we go. Item trash can. Perfect. There we go. We can now void stuff. So we're going to need to get some of the item pipes. I'm not sure 2 is going to be enough, but let's see what we can do with that. So there are 2, there's enough fluid pipes, and I want an ender chest to bring stuff from the quarry into the system. So let's go over to the mining dimension. So you can see that it's full right now. Let's turn him off, and let's go ahead and break this. Okay, so basically we're going to get stuff like andesite, diorite, granite, all kinds of things like that. And what I would like is to push them to different inventories. Now, he should filter this first. So you can give a blacklist or a whitelist. So let's see here. So he's going to get cobblestone, smooth basalt, andesite, gravel, diorite. Those are the things I think he's going to get the most of that we don't want in here at all. So let's put all of those things into the filter. Okay. Now let's see if it works. I think if it works the way the extra utilities one did, it won't be able to put things in there that don't match this filter. So let's try to put a prosperity shard in there. No, we can't. Can I put diorite in there? Yes, we can. Andesite? Sure. Granite, smooth basalt. But I can't put my pipes in there or anything else that doesn't match this filter. Perfect. That's what I want. And these pipe mods, these are fluid pipes. That's not going to help me. These pipe mods should go in the first inventory it reaches. So let's go get some of the correct kind of pipes. I need item pipes. I don't know how to make whatever those are. Alright, so let's see here. You need to make droppers. Alright, let's put those in the crafter. And let's make item pipes. Okay. Now, let's try that again with the right kind of pipes. Okay. So, unfortunately, item pipes cannot be filtered on the receiving end, only on the output end. So I can't say I want to pull andesite into something and then, something else. So our options are, this is our first option. If we wanted, we could set up a drawer system, which would have drawers for, all of those things. And if we wanted extra, we could come get that. That might be even a better option. But right now, let's go with this. I might change that later on. So, if I output, he should get destroyed. Let me get another chest so I can make sure it's working. Just borrow this guy for a minute. So, let's break him. Because if he imports, I won't know if it actually worked or not. Pretty sure that it will, though. So, yeah. He's going the right places. Okay. So, everything that I want will end up over here. Everything that I don't will end up in here. And we've got 4 more filter slots if I find out that I forgot something. So let's just be sure. Like dirt. I forgot to add dirt. I don't think it can get cobblestone, but if it can for some reason, let's make sure we get rid of that as well. Everything else should be okay. So I shouldn't be seeing any of that material in here. Yep, it's being voided automatically. Perfect. That is just the behavior I'm looking for. So let's put this guy as the ender chest instead. Now he won't go fast, but the core doesn't go fast either, so it shouldn't much matter. Yeah. We'll just put that back in our inventory for now. Okay, so yeah, we may need an item upgrade for him to make him go faster too. If he gets too much of this stuff, he's probably going to stop. Yeah, he's going to get stuck there. All right, let's get one of those as well. So, item upgrade. I don't know what the upgrades all do. Will this be enough, or will we need one that's the gold one? I'm not sure. Okay, he does 8 items every while or so. That's better. I think we should get him farther upgraded, though. That dimensional noise is getting a bit much. Alright, there we go. Let's go with this guy. Hopefully this is enough. Okay. Transferring 16 items every 10 seconds. So that's half a stack every second. I think that one will keep up. Yeah, I think he's doing okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, he's keeping up. So, yeah. The only problem now is our importer's not fast enough. But we'll solve that problem on the other end. Okay, so yeah. And let's see here. He is in chunk 2 of 25. So yeah, he's got a long way to go. But he does go down to level 1, but only in the same chunk. So he'll do it chunk by chunk, going from top to bottom. So he will get diamonds, but it takes a long time for him to get diamonds. I really wish he was more like the Ender Quarry that went down every block to Bedrock and then every other block. But whatever. It is what it is. So, okay. Now I should hopefully have more iron coming in here to be cooked up. And we do. Although you can see this smeltery is having problems too. Somehow an Enderman got in here and got at least damaged to get Molten Ender. So I'll have to avoid that at some point. But for now, why don't we see if we can upgrade that system? It's nighttime. Let's take a nap. Get rid of the rain too. So the first thing is we should make the smeltery bigger. So you can make seared bricks, right? Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can. Alright, Let's make our first requester from RS Requestify. This guy is very handy because it lets you request more than a stack of items. You can only request a certain number of each item you want to request, but you can get way more, which is helpful for things like that you can't request multiples of, like buckets and cake, or things you want more than a stack of, like glass or planks or something. So yeah, let's do this. So let's make a pattern for the requester. I think you know how to make everything except detectors. Are we going to be out of storage space? Ah, we are. So close. All right. You can't go up there. All right. I'm thinking we might want to replace one of these crafters with a gold crafter. That might help us out a little bit. The energy use is a lot, but it might help us out. What do I need to get a gold crafter? They are more expensive. They're not just gold upgrade. We need gold. Obviously, that's the biggest thing. These things are fine, but these are the things that we're going to have trouble with. So we need to get that and that. That we should be able to make no problem, and then cook it up. So we just need the raw processors with this stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get at least one of those. So, or two of these, I guess. So let's start by pulling those patterns. And let's make one of these processors. Missing quartz. Aw, man. We need to do more mystical agriculture. We need to get into tier 3, which has quartz seeds, I think. Alright, I'm going to go to the Nether, get some quartz, and we'll be back to finish this up. It's really nice having a jetpack and a mining laser. Mining lasers cause no fatigue and no slowness in the air, so you can go fly up to the ceiling where all those exposed ores are, like quartz and gold ore, and just mine them pretty easily. It'd be better if I have a better jetpack, because I could hover easier, so I might go ahead and upgrade that, but I'll deal with that later. For now, I got lots of quartz, and we should grow some quartz as well. So I'm wondering about tier 3 seeds, which should include nether quartz and iron. But nether quartz will be the most important one, but we'll get that in a little while. Let's keep working on that neural processor. So let's make one of those. So it'll take a bit to do that, I think. And we'll probably want to keep at least 2 of these on hand at all times. Maybe it's done. No machine found. Did I stick you in the wrong place? Yeah, I did. That should have been for this guy. Alright, there we go. Now we have one of those. And I'd always like to have at least 2 of these in the system. So yeah, let's we always want 2. That way we can always make a new gold crafter, I think. Yeah, okay. So I did get a lot of gold in there as well. We've got, yeah, 18 blocks of gold, is that right? Yeah. Okay. Not hurting for gold right now anyway. So let's go ahead and break this guy. And I guess I'll get a chest. Okay, there we go. So let's say I wanted a gold crafter. There we go. Gold crafter. This guy will use lots more energy, but he's got more spaces and he's way faster. So that's a good thing as well. So you can see, even empty, the gold crafter wants 30 RF per tick. It's going to go up considerably when I add all of these patterns. So yeah, he now wants 88 RF per tick, and we don't even have him full. So yeah. Okay, he is now full. All right, we'll upgrade other one later on when we have more power, or I feel like it. I don't know. We now have some space though, so that's good. Not hurt to have a chest just sitting around here and we need to toss stuff into. Okay, so I found some ancient debris too. Only one. I was up high in the Nether, but I found one, so that's nice. Okay, and that is taken care of. That means all my patterns should be in the system. So can I make the requester I wanted before? Yeah, there we go. We can make that guy now. All right. Okay, so where are we going to put this guy? I think what else I might want over here somewhere. I guess I'll put him right here to start with. So yeah, we'll put that right here. And I'm going to get a sign. No, I'm not. So I want this guy to auto-craft some number of inventory for anything that's in here. And I want him to do that for things I want more than a stack of. So stone, charcoal, obsidian, glass. I'd like to keep, let's start with 128 of each of these, maybe 256 of all those things. So yeah, let's start with that. So things we were having about 64 of, I want more than that. So stone, obsidian, planks, not soul soil. Charcoal should be in here somewhere. Seared bricks, glass, and charcoal. So I'm going to keep 256 of each of these items in here. So let's say only work with this signal. So oak, glass, charcoal, seared brick, okay. Okay. It says it is missing ingredients. So it won't be able to make all of these things, but it should be able to make some of them. So I'm guessing it's probably, it says it's okay. So must have been temporary. So there are pros and cons to this. First of all, it's not as flexible as the interface. I can't say I want 10 of these and 4 of these and 20 of these, if I wanted to do that. So, but I can do more than one stack, but they all have to be the same number. But if you want large number of something, it's a very good thing. So, at some point, we might do Kekamura's flowers, and I might want to keep 10 cake system at all time. I would need 2 interfaces for that, for each of the 1 stack of cake. But I could ask for 10 cake with 1 requester. So I may do that at some point. Or, if I want 2 water buckets or 10 water buckets, there's a lot of things that would be helpful that don't stack or that I want large numbers of that we couldn't do. Also, he doesn't immediately start crafting, and he will craft partials of things, which means if he has enough to make 230, he'll try to get up to that number over time. So he won't just say, I'll have enough for everything, so don't make anything, like these will. So, it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. So I do like this. So yeah, we'll now have more glass in the system at once, which I think will be helpful for a lot of things. Okay, let's go do something else. Let's make these seeds. They are tier 3 seeds. So it would be good to have something that can turn stuff into other stuff. So I now have 5,000 essence, roughly. So we're doing good on the farming. And with this, I think we can make one of those master infusion crystals. So why don't we try to get that? So we've got 980 uses left. We've got a lot of uses left, but when we make supremium, we're going to run into some problems with that. So I want some supremium, which requires Imperium, which requires Tertium, which requires Prudentium. Okay, so, and to make this master infusion crystal, we need 4 supremium, we need 6 supremium. Yeah, we need 6 supremium, that's what we need. So, let's see what we can do about that. Okay. Okay, so let's start with that. I'm thinking this isn't going to be enough, but yeah, we're going to get to 4 of this. So every stack of Prudentium gives you 1 supremium. So that's 4 stacks of this to get to 1 of these. So we need 20 more stacks. Okay, so I believe that should be what I want. It's a little annoying when it doesn't want to replace things properly. Okay. There we go. Tertium. Imperium. Supremium. Did I do the math wrong? I mean, I must have. Alright. 1 more. You're not what I wanted. You can actually decrap this if you want, but... Okay. And 1 more. Okay, there we go. You can see we've gone from 980 to 400 uses left. That's why we want this Master Infusion Stone. So now we need to make a Prosperity Gemstone. There we go. Then a Master Infusion Crystal. Perfect. This guy will never lose durability. So this guy can just go away now. We don't need him anymore. Let's chuck that in the trash can. Oh, I had this in my inventory. That's why I did do the math right. Okay. Alright, so next thing I want to do is make a crafter from RF tools. So I want this guy. This is what will let us make higher tiers of essence, because I don't think, well, you know, maybe it just didn't recognize the other one. I think you can't make a pattern for this guy because he has durability, but I've only tried it with the other crystals. Let's try it real quick with this, just to see if it works. So it's going to either work or not like this. So if I put you in here and put you, no, see, it wants 63 more. I think it's going to use it up, but it's not. So that's the problem with this, and the reason we have to get the RF Tools Crafter. I don't know any other way to do this. All right, there we go. Put the patterns in there. Let's get my Master Infusion Stone back. And let's make a Crafter Tier 3. So we're going to make... I don't want to be in the pattern grid, I want to be in this grid. You need to make a Crafter Tier 2. And a Tier 1. There we go. So, Tier 1, there we go. Tier 2. The only difference between the tiers is how much power they use and how many patterns they can have in them. So a Tier 3 can do 8 different patterns. So that'll be, that's the max. I might as well do it because it's not expensive to get more of these. It's just more crafting tables and more redstone torches. So once you get the first tier, you can go to third tier and it's fine. Just, if you don't need that, then who cares? But we might need that. We need at least 4 patterns. I think the first one can only do 2. I think it's 2, 4, and 8. So let's go set this guy up in the other place. So I need some XNet guys. Need one of these. And I'll take this just in case we need that. And I'm going to need a crafter as well for him. And that should be good for this. Alright, so let's go ahead and break this guy. Put this over here. Put the crafter down. We need to get wireless. Put that on my list right now so I don't forget to do it. Next thing we're doing after this is getting wireless. Okay, but right now I just need some cable. We should have used this. Oh, not that. Oh, interactions. They're fun. How about that transport staff? That travel staff? I'm going to make him. Yeah. Now I don't have to go back to that area. I can just go over here and then over there. All right. Well, I should be in the center of this room, shouldn't it? Hang on. 3, 4, 5. All right. I'll fix the 4 later. Okay, so step 1. Wander the forest, this guy. Okay, so he's got his crafter. We need to make recipes for essence. So, let's see here. We're going to keep you around. So, we're going to edit this recipe. I want to make Prudentium like this. We need to say it's XC, which means everything that doesn't get used up, like buckets and this crystal, will stay in the input to be used later on. Okay, so then we need the tertium essence. Replace it with this crystal, XC, and apply. Then Inferium essence, crystal, XC. And finally, supremium, XC, apply. All right, that looks good. So now what we can do is make a processing pattern that says 4 of, whatever lower tier will get you the higher tier. And we'll just craft that when we need to. Some people on some comments I saw on someone's page said that you should craft all the essence up to the highest tier, then craft back down. But it's difficult when you want certain kinds of lower essences if you want a certain number of them for farmland or whatever. So I don't like that. I think it's easier to craft up than it is to craft down. But it's fine either way, just saying. So I want a processing pattern. And I want to say that 4 of those Oh, I did not know you could do that. That's like an Ender IO thing. Oh, that's awesome. I did not know you could do that. That is so cool. Just tried it by rote memory from Ender IO or something, and it just works. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, so yeah, and then Prudentium gets Tertium. Tertium gets Imperium. And Imperium gets Supremium. You know, I might have seen Darrell do this. Or heard it when I was watching him. I might be a liar about not knowing how to do this. But whatever. There's our patterns for now. So yeah. Now we can make any kind of essence that we want in the system. So we're going to need at least 8 of these tertium essences. We'd get more seeds if we planted them on this tertium essence too. So 9, 18 plus 8 is 26 essence that I think that I want of the tertium. So let's see if we can make 26. We can. So I'll let it do that. And we will go and get some. It's not going to pull in, though. We didn't do anything with the crafter for XNet. So it dumped that in here. No, it's sitting there thinking, there's no machine found. It did nothing is what it did. It has no idea what to do with that. We can fix that, though. Okay. Now, it still won't be getting the output or making things. We didn't do anything with the XNet, but we can do that. So let's copy him to the crafter for energy. And let's copy him to the output. Now, I think it will be working. Yeah, now it's processing. Okay, there we go. It's doing what it needs to do to get the essence. I don't think it'll make any tertium until it has all of the prudentium it needs. So it might be helpful to stock some of these higher tiers. I don't know. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet, but it might be handy to stock 4 of each tier at least. That way you always craft a seed. Well, you can see it's not too bad to get these things, but it doesn't take no time, so. Okay. We're going to get 8 of these guys, and we're going to get some stuff for seeds. I want nether quartz, and I want prosperity seed base. I'm going to get 2 of these guys. We're going to get some quartz. Huh. We got it from nether 666 right now. What a coincidence. And some iron. We're always low on that. Why are there 20 iron ore out here? Are you not on? You just have so much iron you can't do anything with it. Are you stuck? Have you become stuck somehow? Somehow the answer is yes. Not sure how, but you were. Okay. We'll worry about that problem later. Right now, let's go into this guy and make some seeds. So, I have plans to automate this, but I'm not sure I'm going to. Although if I don't, a button would be better than a lever here. I'm going to go grab it. Why? Because I am. Let's make a button. Thank you. All right, there we go. There's our first iron seed. And our nether quartz seed. Let's go get the rest of our essence, and let's go transform some farmland. There we go, 18 of this guy. And we're just going to go over there. We've been farming all the rest of the stuff and farm this stuff. We need to expand this farm. We need a second farm or a bigger farm or something. I don't know. But let's see what we're at right now. So, silicon, coal, nature, inferium, inferium. All these are inferium too. This is the wood seed. So, we could plant nether quartz over there and iron over there. So, this blue is going to be over here. Would be this pattern right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It would be these guys. So we want to make this into the tertium farmland. Sometimes you get your essence back from the farmland, sometimes you don't. So now, even a 10% chance would be fine with the auto farming. So you don't have to do this farmland. I just did. But I might not make, supremium land for diamond essence. I'm not sure about that. Speaking of things I'm not sure about, put that lever away. Of course I did. Hang on. I will show you why I put the chest on top now. I wanted a lever to turn things off. Every once in a while, it's nice to have a way to disable your systems. But if you don't put a lever, you can't do that. So, channel 4 is going to be our on-off channel. We're going to read redstone equaling to 15, an output on the white channel. Oh, that's wrong. An output on the white channel. And then these guys are going to be on or off. 15 on the white channel. For some reason, copy-paste does not copy-paste the redstone signal. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So, yeah, now all we have to do is say you run with a redstone signal, and so do you. Which means I can take things out, because we're running into a lot of stuff with too many seeds. So, Inferium Seeds. Let's see here. I want to go the same way we're going over here. So silicon, then coal, then nature, maybe you didn't have a place to put the nature seeds. That's why I should have filtered this before, but I forgot. Only nature essence. Alright. The likely answer then is that I overlooked them. They're right there. Okay. There we go. Nature seeds. Iron seeds. Nether quartz seeds. Wood seeds. And then inferium, inferium, inferium. And I want to lock this. That way I can take the seeds out, and only those seeds can go back in there. So we'll have these. Turn things back on. You are back on. And you are back on. I see that you planted one of the seeds. I think. Nether quartz seed. He goes by row, so he'll plant that one later. But, it's automated, so it should be okay. Alright, there we go. So, alright, there we go. We'll have plenty of that. And we'll have places for these seeds to go later on after they're done. So, We could sit here with a watering can and grow more seeds, but honestly, the automatic stuff should do fine over time. And we can reprocess these seeds into essence later on when we get so many of them. So, oh, here's something we should fix. We should fix the importing, because he's a little slow. So let's get a stack upgrade, and then 3 speed upgrades. Missing sugar. Do you know how to make sugar? You don't. Okay, you've got sugarcane, just not how to make sugar. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's sugar pattern. And let's make the speed upgrades. Stack upgrade and speed upgrades. So let's put this and this in there, and now that guy should import pretty much all the time. Oh my, we're out of power. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the power. Do we not have enough power because we can't transfer enough, or because we don't have any? We can't transfer enough. Okay, so we're going to need to get an upgrade for that pipe. So, for the moment, we'll take this guy out. And we're going to put this guy on this. That will help with that. By the way, what's your augment? Okay, you're a 3. Okay. So you should now be able to do better stuff. If I turn you back on, yeah, now you're okay. But if he's using 500 RF per tick, we're barely generating that much. So, you know, it's going to be hard to keep up with this right now. Okay, so let's go fix the quarry I just broke. Okay. Yeah, he's doing his thing. Okay. Alright. Man. Never get tired of that wonderful noise. Wow, is that the time? Wow. Okay, you know what? I think it might be wrapping up point for this episode. What were we doing? Making seeds? Yeah, we did that. So, yeah, I think everything should be good for that. And we'll have iron and other quartz growing pretty soon as well. So, yeah. Okay, hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like and subscribe buttons. Come back and see us next time when we will do other things. What will they be? Well, you'll have to come here to find out. I hope you will. See you then.